And this year, ASYM games are starting to look really promising for Roblox. The thing is, some of these games are still really early in development. So I want to go ahead and make this video to talk about some of the games that are expected to release this month, and I also wanted to talk about a game that I'm working on too. Do keep in mind, delays could happen and something could end up pushing back the game, but I'm just going off of things that have already been stated previously, so I just wanted to go ahead and get that out the way before anything. With that all being said, let me go ahead and shed light to this real quick. Now, what is Dreamland Massacre? Dreamland Massacre is an ASYM horror game based around Kirby and the series as a whole. Rebels, which are the survivors, are going against Nightmares, and the Nightmares are official Kirby villains. Now, in terms of progress, the game kinda just begins scripting. But I will say it's definitely a whole lot more progress since I joined the team on August. Let me just give you an example of a chase theme here real quick, just to show you what we're working with. Currently, here's going to be our roster on release when it comes out. I'll also be putting up on screen certain game mechanics that'll be there. You can pause if you want to read them, or just join the Discord server that's in the description if you want to read more. Now, I do know other games like Nightmare Collection exist, but who's to say you can't enjoy two cakes at the same time? I think that about does it for this little promo section of the video, so we'll go ahead and start moving on to the games that are coming out soon. Bye Bye Night is an upcoming FNAF ASYM that's made a lot of progress from what they've shown so far. Now, there are killers, but the survivors take on a class format. So the only ones we know so far are Default, Customer, Fighter, which we've seen in sneak peeks, Healer, and the Security Guard. Now, the killer roster on release will consist of Springtrap, Mimic, and Ennard, who's had the most recent sneak peek in the server, and I'll go ahead and put that on screen right here. Yeah, so as you just saw, Ennard's going to be the shapeshifter of this game, which is going to cause a lot of problems for people. By the way, the thing for Purple Guy animatronic being in the thumbnail, he's one of Springtrap's skins that have been revealed so far. Currently, his other two skins are Toon Springtrap, which is just Springtrap from the Pimations video, and Rust Trap, which is an achievement skin. Now, going off of the FAQ channel, because it hasn't really changed much, the game is set to release somewhere late this month. Since the dev team did just now hire like 40 testers, if progress goes well, then it should be around its expected release window. I think that's it to cover for Bye Bye Night, so we'll move on to another game that I think is also cool so far. Is the game gonna show up on screen or... Now, Terror Realm is a more Roblox-based ASYM than the other ones that I just mentioned. There may be some pre-existing characters that you've seen before. On the Survivor side, you got Community and Onettes, or on Killer side, you got someone like Guess Sits and Sits. There are also some unique characters that are based on Roblox gears themselves, like Rocketeer, who's a character based on the Roblox rocket launcher gear. There's also Mary, who's based off of a Roblox Bloody Mary game. She actually just now got teased today as I'm recording this video. She's supposed to be Yuri or JP Girl's replacement. I think the characters in this game do have some interesting passives that make the game a whole lot more interesting and fun. Take for example Juando. He has an adrenaline bar, and that adrenaline bar helps his abilities become stronger and better, but the way to fill it up is that you have to play near the killer. So Juando gameplay is basically just... Now, there are other passages I could talk about on the killer side, but I want to talk about Draco Blotches because his is insane.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, you big ass chicken? You big ass chicken? You big ass chicken? All that rah-rah shit. You think I got a problem? I'll whoop your ass.
Yeah, Draco Blotcher can kind of just turn into a giant T-Rex. In the announcement in the server that they made about replacing Yuri with Mary, they also made a side announcement which said that there will be a playtest somewhere around this month again. And going off of the other words of the announcement, if the playtest goes well, then we might end up seeing a March release by then. Now that's enough of Terra Realm, so now on to the last game. And all I have a question is, do you like Mario? Super Mario the Catastrophes, or just the Catastrophes, is obviously inspired by the disaster, but it takes a whole new spin on the gameplay. You see, the Catastrophes is a whole lot more on jumping than just running, since it has a whole lot more vertical gameplay and platforming in it. The game does have some other things, like instead of the escape route opening up at 80 seconds, it opens at 100 seconds now to match the time running out in Mario, and there'll be power-ups that will help the killers or the survivors gain an advantage over each other. And if you are worried about the characters, just take a look at the toys designs here. And if you were wondering about the hunters too, here they are as well. You got Sentry, Paper.Devour, Korash, and right here, I'll just show a few examples of music that they've had so far.
Just a fantasy. Come to chase down your good friend Louis. Never seen what you're gonna do to me. Trying to end me now, but I'm never slowing down. Not like you could hit me with your fires or bullets or means.
Now, I can't find the exact message in the server, but just from Q&As and other stuff that I've heard, there will be a playtest soon. Try to guess what month that would be. From also what I've heard, the game is about over halfway done, so we should expect about like half the content in the playtest. I'm pretty sure on release we'll begin Lewis, Wharton, Walson, Sabrina, and Penelope, and then as for killers, we'll get Korash and Sentry, and then in an update after the release, we'll get...
Bro, stop! That's fucking weird!
Well, that's enough out of this video. I kinda spent too much time on this, but it's alright. If you do want to see more content from me that isn't like this video, then do subscribe. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and I want to go ahead and hit that milestone. With everything done, I'll see y'all next video.